welcome to Whole Lotta.
Whole Lotta.
Whole Lotta Gossip.
Whole Lotta.
Fun. Yo.
Whole Lotta Fun and Whole Lotta Talk.
And Whole Lotta, yes.
Yes. How are you doing today? Who we got on as the loyal? Did you give her a present?
Yes, I did.
Right. So Queen Loyalty. Queen Loyalty.
Queen Loyalty. Yes.
Zell, how are you?
Hey, Jelly. What's the skelly? All right.
So we always doing big things. Every week we get bigger and bigger. Mm-hmm. We get a whole lot of. We have audience members again.
Yes, we do.
They're in the audience. They're gonna be chiming in.
Yes.
And as always, we have our very special and lovely producer.
That was live last week.
Yes, Nadia. Shout out to Nadia. Hey, Shishi. Shout out to Nadia. Shout out to the audience.
Yeah. Shishi is still in the audience.
And they're gonna be chiming in.
Yes.
And we got Carol Money daughter. Hey, mom.
Hey, mama.
Yes, Whole Lotta Studios.
All right now.
So this week we had so much fun. We had so many positive responses about our summer show.
Yes, we did.
So we're gonna have a couple more whole lot of topics and about summer shows and things like that.
Yeah.
Now I will say briefly, I'm mad because I haven't seen any of the movies that I wanted to see for the summer. So I'm planning before the summer's out. Incredibles, Jurassic Park, all those great summer movies. Mm-hmm. I need to see them.
Okay.
Before the summer's out, maybe tomorrow or something.
Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah.
Tomorrow's Tuesday movies are $5.
Got that card.
I don't tell everybody because there's gonna be crowded. I won't get a ticket.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about a couple shows. Let's dig into what we love, which is that Love and Hip Hop. Now, it was a reunion special.
Yeah.
You know.
How was it?
I'm tired of them a little bit. It's like I watch the show, but they still get on my nerves. Stevie J had on this great sparkly glitter shirt.
I saw him looking like Prince. And
then he had red shoes with the fur in the back.
Okay, so he was doing Prince and a little bit of Luther.
He's just too much. Basically, what stuck out to mind? Erica was getting on my nerves. Why are you in Atlanta on the show?
No, Erica needs a check. And you know why I don't like Mona? Erica should never got on payroll in Atlanta. But she played when she was in with
she was the best.
She did a separate interview like she was somebody special.
Wasn't she just in Miami?
She's everywhere.
She was with Bow Wow, so she thought she was better than the cast of New York.
Yeah.
So, what happened? What it is?
The scary show was so hard.
Oh, Scared Straight. Look at Scared Straight. Something like that.
Scared something.
She was on the show, right, being annoying.
And you know, I respect it because she's a hustler, yeah. But don't bite the hand that feeds you, mama. Because you keep coming back to eat.
Right. And then they kept tagging up on my girl, Just Brittany. Now, Just Brittany.
Oh my God.
Why?
I think she thinks she's higher than what she is. And she has a really nasty.
She said she's a real artist.
She is alright. She's okay. But she was on the show with Rick Ross, right? Yeah. On Rick Ross, The Dream. I forgot the name of that show.
Oh, so she's on a reality show.
Yes.
Oh.
And Rick Ross said, you know, Ma, you got the look. You ain't ready for it yet. I'm gonna keep you on my team though.
Oh,
and
that's
she
why
ain't come out with anything yet.
Oh my goodness, how did we forget? What we're drinking tonight, Mama?
Yes, we are
Mom,
drinking.
you about to be our manager.
Yes.
What are you drinking, Fire?
I am drinking some good old sunny days.
Okay. I'm drinking. This is shout out to my star post, my show post. This is. I forgot the name.
Your name?
No, I forgot the name. She was saying talking. You gotta talk loud so everybody can hear. You can't whisper. You was whispering. I heard you.
This is a dog.
I said, this is a dog.
Yeah.
So listen, let me let the audience know. You gotta talk loud so everybody can hear you. No whispering, because I got distracted. But you can interrupt. Just say it loud. So, my name is. This is Disco Inferno, and this is a shout out to the Great Show Pose that we'll be talking about in a minute.
You know, 50 had a song like that. What that song? 50 song?
Little mama show ya.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the 1970s. Burn burn, baby, burn.
No, what?
Cisco, burn, baby. That's what I was thinking about. But anyway, so that's what we're drinking tonight, right? Anywho, so I'm more for love and hip hop.
Yeah.
Briefly, we're talking about basketball wives.
I can see it, but you know.
What you was doing? You was busy.
I just got to that 9. I'd rather fix my hair than watch them. But
well, I got the braids.
what I came out with,
you know what I'm saying?
But
It's looking cute. It's looking cute.
Basketball wives, y'all need to play some bingo. It's getting old. They old. They dropped out.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's like fake drama.
Nobody's mad at Evelyn because she slept with Shaq.
No, but everybody. So that was a rumor, but they're saying it's not true.
It was a one syllable. What she
No,
said?
they say it's not true. It didn't happen.
I don't think it's true.
No, it didn't happen. But why nobody mad at her? A little bit.
Why would they be mad at her?
Because
Right.
Evelyn is stinky. I feel like
no,
Evelyn got
Jenny's
non-locked.
stinky.
No, Jen needs to go. I don't know why
Jenny's
she came back.
thirsty to be
Right.
in the limelight, so she's
Yeah.
trying to dig bones.
And I feel like, let's say she didn't make up, because I feel like she made up the rumor. If you didn't make up the rumor, I understand you mad at her, but why are you repeating it? Why are you saying, oh, I heard this, and you wanted to be out because you told Malaysia in order for it to be out there.
So you said to Malaysia, let's get a good.
No,
That's
she didn't say that
horrible.
because Malaysia didn't know.
No, she
said to Tam.
That's what I'm saying. The text message. Let's get Malaysia involved, and let's. What she said. Put the
bone on her back or whatever like that,
Yeah.
whisper in her ear.
yeah.
Something like that.
So let's wrap it up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna try to wrap up for the reality show. We got some good scripted shows that comes on.
Yeah.
I say comes. That come on. So, Insecure.
Mm-hmm.
Insecure is a really good show. It is about the life of a woman from, like, I don't know if she's from Oakland, LA, or some part of LA. And she's just a regular girl. She went to school, but she's not where she wanted to be in her career. She worked with children. I kind of thought it was me a little bit. I worked for a non-profit, or at the time, and I wasn't making a lot of money either. So we was on the same level, you know.
Nobody makes money at non-profit.
Me and Issa was on the same level in our career. So, but she had a very successful friend that's an
I know
attorney.
that show. I didn't know it was called Insecure.
It's called Insecure. Yeah, Issa Rae.
All I know is Issa Rae. I didn't know
Yeah,
the show
that's
was
her show.
Insecure. I love that show. That's
It's
good.
a really good show. It's coming back August 12th. Watch it. You guys watch it?
I don't have
It's
HBO.
on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
No, it's not on Netflix.
So that's what show then.
Then what show
The
you
one
talking
with
about?
Issa?
That's
Issa Rae.
Insecure.
No, I saw it on Netflix. Maybe it wasn't HBO. I
It's
mean, still, I don't know.
That's fine.
Give me your password.
I've been confused.
actually on HBO.
It might
It's a
be
really good
HBO. I thought it
show.
was Netflix. I don't know.
It's a really good show. Everybody should check it out. I think it's for women.
Why is it called Insecure?
Because she's insecure.
About
About
I saw the
everything.
first season. It was really
She's
good.
insecure about her job. She's insecure about her relationship. She has this man. He went to a great school, Stanford or something like that. But he hasn't been working. He's just finding himself. So she's just insecure about everything. It's really good show.
And I think it shows the people around her, their insecurities as well.
Yeah.
Like not just her, but like you said, her man's not working, his insecurities, her friend, even though she's making good money,
Right.
she has insecure. Everybody's insecure in some way.
Right.
It reminds me of the show, She's Gotta Have It. That was a really good
that
show.
was
too.
good.
But I don't
That's
know
out
if
for
it's
the
coming
summer, though.
back.
It was got a season 2.
So what are they gonna do with the season 2? Because she didn't pick anyone yet,
They didn't
right?
pick nobody. They did. First of all, we're talking about She's Gotta Have It Later. They did a dance sequence at the end. Come on, Spike. Y'all not gonna do a dance sequence at Thanksgiving
No, that was cute.
dinner.
That was cute. You know who my favorite is? This guy.
The young one.
I love him, the little young one.
The one
Whole team.
He's horrible. You know, maybe that's my issue. Maybe I need to have a show with so people would go to.
So
No, but I like
So that was our summer show. She's Gotta Have It on a summer show. But the last
She mad hype
show
for this one.
that we felt, cause first of all, you all got me into it because we was at the bar.
Because they was jamming on the TV.
So we was watching it. We was at the bar. We was watching it. So I was like, oh, this show looked the bomb. So I said, oh, watch. It was called Pose. Now Pose, I saw the coming attractions to it. It didn't interest me. But when I watched it, it was really good. It's basically about the transgender. They were called transsexuals back then. Their whole life. It's really good. It's a drama. It's really touching. But all the like lingo and stuff I didn't know. So the positive part was like, you know, he lived like tens, like that's all from that life. And when they go mother, like that's all from, a lot of them were kicked out and were homeless. because they were gay or different, transsexual, and they had house mothers. Like this person who was an older person would take them in, and they, like the show Star, so she would be called mother. So it was really good, but it also talks about, which is the deep part that had me tearing up, the AIDS epidemic and like the people who it took. And it was like that time, if you think about it, us, like how I took it as like, this is the problem of our lives and all your friends are dying. Your partner is dying. Like, people were dying in so many high numbers. So it's really good. It's not all sad. It has like the drama, the queens, and they reading and sassy. So it's a really good show.
What channel?
It comes on FX or Hulu. On demand. Shout out Hulu. Shout out our Hulu sponsor. Hello. Hulu sponsor.
Now I'm a good one.
No, I don't have to Hulu.
I need that information.
You know, we all need to share, because I have Netflix. We all need to share, chip in with the.
Well, I need to cut my Netflix off and get on yours then.
You need money, right?
You can't, because you sponsor my Netflix.
Right. If I don't up in the price, y'all gotta chip in, because right now I'm paying
I'm chipping for Hulu and Netflix, but you
alright, we all chip in and all of us share Netflix.
You gotta have them apps.
But I only got two, and
Cable ain't worth it.
I have a sponsor.
You know what?
Okay,
What happened?
I have a sponsor on my Netflix.
What happened? Was you complaining when I had that call? That's what I'm saying. Do I need to say it in front of the studio, in front of the world?
Y'all should get a fire stick.
Fire stick? No, that's not the same.
No, you could
Don't act like that about your Hulu. That's not right.
You say for the channel, it's on cable.
Hey, Dubai later. How are you? So basically, so guys, check it out for Pose. It's still in the first season. It's been about 6 or 7 episodes, and I'm hooked. Let me tell you, it's really great. So I'm gonna pass the mic over to.
No, wait. I'm joking. She got scared. She thought I was really gonna mess up on live. I'm sorry.
What do you want to play?
All right.
Sir, wait, what? No, why would you tell her to put the fan down?
No, well, not you. Come on, because I'm looking like I'll fire for.
Put it back where it was. I'm hot. No, I'm sweating.
Okay, put it up. I just look.
Oh, here, can Flint.
Sorry, audience.
No, it's okay. This is real stuff.
Sorry, you guys. Technical interruptions.
I'm on like I've been electrocuted.
Nah, you good. You good. It's fine.
We're gonna pass the mic over. Right, we have a serious topic coming up. So the poll show, what I wanted to talk about is talk about depression, and it also talked about like the epidemic. So in reference to depression and things like that, you have a nonprofit that you wanted to talk about. About, and it's called Penny for Your Thoughts.
That's it.
Okay, so let us know a little bit about it.
Okay, so as people, it doesn't have to do with race. I think all over the world, we all, I feel, suffer from depression, right? So I'm starting an organization, or a non-profit organization. I'm starting it, trying to, build it up, called Penny for Your Thoughts, where it's like support groups that help people that have family members that suffer from depression, and we all come together and share our thoughts, and we're also going to donate to a organization called NAMI, which helps people with depression and mental illness. So,
what made you want to talk about
depression?
Yeah, like,
because I'm a little crazy. No, I'm just playing. Take the break. You gotta lighten up the mood. Okay. So, mental illness runs like in my family, like some people have mental illness. I know friends that suffer from mental illness or depression. Because there's different levels to mental illness. Yeah. You have anxiety, you can have dementia, anything. You know what I'm saying? Some people find out they sick physically and start bugging out mentally. So it's different things, and I just experienced a lot in my life, and I just need. So why I'm starting the organization is because who deals with the people that's affected by the mental illness, like the kids, the husband whose wife has mental illness, or the mother of his daughter who has mental illness.
Right.
So that's why I want to start the support group. To just
So,
help them
are you helping?
find strategies to help their loved ones, or even find an outlet for them.
Right.
Because they have to deal with that all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's hard to deal with somebody that you love that can't get out of this dark place.
Yeah.
And it's like something that they can't help. So
Right.
that's a major thing. And it's sad. You know what I'm saying?
The loud noise in the background is the fan, but it's really hot. Yeah.
You can't hear us?
Yeah, let us know we need us to talk up a little bit, you guys. You know, we want to definitely make sure you guys are hearing it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, she heard you. That's
Okay.
okay. Okay, so basically, I just want to make sure. So are you providing services for the mentally
I'm gonna
ill?
start. I'm looking for a location to do the services.
It's going to be the mentally ill as well as the families.
No, I'm starting off with the family members.
Okay. I think that's the like
Because I
yeah.
personally know about that.
I think that's great
yeah.
because that's very rare. And I don't like I said, it's not about black or white, but if you want to say, you know, urban communities or whatever communities, it's not a lot of that. It's not a lot of support. It's something that people, it's like a secret. Like if you got a family member that has a mental illness, you may not even want to talk about it because it's so taboo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I actually think this is a great thing.
Yeah.
And people need help. And you know, an outlet, even if it's just an outlet, somebody to talk to once a week. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's a great thing.
And every time you come to the support group, you drop a penny and a note inside of a little box, and that donations go to the organization I'm supporting the mental illness.
I love that.
So it could be like I'm depressed about.
I like that. No, for real.
No, I'm crazy, but I care. You know.
Yeah. No, that's really a great thing.
Yeah.
So
Anything that can get the community together, I think it's a lot of people that are dealing with the same thing, but us as a community, we don't come together to deal with our issues together.
Right.
And I think that's the problem. Right.
Our age group is like,
Right.
having a
The
bad
pride.
day.
It's pride.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
know.
people want to be seen for only the positive, but you got to get through the negative and through the struggles to get to that positive thing. And sometimes you need a shoulder. You need to know.
Right.
I'm not the only one. Look, she going through it too. He going through it too.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be coming this fall.
Exciting.
I know it's going to take
Exciting.
me a while, but I want it to be great. I'm not just going to rush anything that's going to fail. Because, you know, I'm experienced stuff like that. But this is going to be an amazing thing. It's coming from my heart. And it's coming from experience. And I have a great support system.
Of course.
And, you know, we're going to rock this. We're going to do the penny for the thought thing, you know. And if you're depressed, tell somebody. You're not alone. That's another thing. Don't think that. I think that's the worst thing that people think when they're depressed, is that nobody's going to understand.
Yeah.
We may not understand what you're going through in your head, but we're going to understand that you need somebody to support you and cover you. So,
And no judgment.
no judgment at all. So we all go. I go through it.
Yeah.
Some days I don't want to get out of
We
bed.
all sit in this
Or,
room,
you know.
Right.
depressed at some point.
And it may be for
But
different
over-
reasons. We
right.
all have our own
Exactly.
issues, but
Exactly.
Yeah, it can be anything, you know what I mean? It doesn't. Some people have that chemical imbalance, and some people you may just have it like you lost a job or you know
broke up with a
had a
boyfriend
miscarriage.
or-
Right.
Yeah.
It can be anything, and sometimes it are those days when you don't want to get out of bed.
Yeah.
So that's like you know a good thing, and to help the families too. So
Yeah.
I like that idea. I think that's a fresh.
very meaningful.
Good luck
Yeah.
and God bless on that. And
Thank you.
we
You won't be
all-
with me,
we
but
all
don't worry about
support
it.
you.
I'm
I know
even
this
doing
one.
that.
You're going to produce for that too, boo.
And I'm gonna be the co-host.
Of course.
I'm a co-host somehow.
Everyone hold a penny.
Yeah, always collect
The whole opinion.
You want to get the penny. You know, I got the
Donate.
notes, you got the penny. Yeah, dream work, make the dream
So
work.
thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
So we're gonna move on. So this topic is you have to make it comical or you're gonna be upset, and that is racism in 2018. Now there are a lot of there's a lot of different type of racism, and we gonna touch on something first. If y'all want to chime in, the audience wants to chime in, but I want to talk about, and I'm gonna say white people feeling like they have the gumption, the gun ho to call police when they feel like black people where they're not supposed to be.
But they got they call a piece of comb over their head.
I saw a lot of memes on Facebook for that. Has that really been happening?
Okay, so let me-
I mean, besides the Starbucks thing, I know.
Let me tell you.
Hey,
Hey, Candace, how you doing?
hey,
So there's 3 examples that we have.
Yeah, this been happening.
So the first one is the most recent. Pool Patrol Pool. Now there was a gated community Like a lot of people have gated communities where it's like it's like gated, so you have to get past a gate to get inside. They may have their own recs and their own tennis court. So this black family lives in a gated community. And the guy who works for the company, they have risk ID tags to go in. He goes to them directly, the only black family there, and says that they need to show identification to stay in the pool.
Even though they have the wristbands on to get into the pool.
Right.
Okay.
So he calls the police. The police come, and she's like, I don't have to show him ID. He was like, well, there's no sign. The police said there's no sign saying she has to show ID. He was like, oh, I just want to make sure that they belong here.
So did they still see my wristband?
Right.
What's up?
Right. Oh, the
But why
family
you not checking nobody else?
Right. Why do they
checking
check
everybody out?
Right.
I'm with it.
Right.
But you not gonna check mine.
Are you making it
So,
bad already?
so when the cops come, so then he goes, so then she takes her bracelet or whatever, it goes in, turns green to let her in because it's locked.
Right.
He says, oh, that's all right for now, but next time I need identification.
But why is
The
it
cops are there.
But why is it okay? If obviously she lives there, it works.
Exactly.
Why? Like, who
He
would
should have been
go to
fired
a
for
pool?
that.
He has been fired.
Good.
Very good.
He's been fired.
That's very good. Set that example.
I think with white people too.
Some, I guess.
Yeah. Some. DK.
DK.
Y'all need to. They too obvious. You could be racist, like, but they just don't care.
He should have went to a white person first to ask for ID, but he already knew that they would have been having it.
And that's why.
Imagine asking for a white person with your ID.
He would have got fired on the spot.
They would have called the cops on him.
Right.
For
He
harassment.
would have got fired on the
I'm
spot.
bringing my ID to the pool.
Right.
Where am I putting the idea?
Jameson. That's what I got. Just this.
Let's just say worst case scenario, somebody who lived there gave them the ID for them to scan in. What's the problem? Are they trying to rob? Are they trying to
Well,
steal?
what are they
In
taking the water from the pool? What are they taking the?
They came for chlorine.
But he's been fired.
They came
He's
for chlorine.
been fired. So real quick, we'll go back to Paul. Let's talk about Petty Patty. So there was a girl, I think this was in New York City, who was selling water. She was 8 years old.
Oh, girl, yeah.
She was like outside. I guess the mother, the white woman was out. It was waking her up because it was in her window. She goes outside. She says, "You can't sell water on the street without a permit."
Are you okay? That's what I would ask when you told.
So she alleges that she did not call the cops. She was pretending to call the cops so they could leave. So I don't think she called the cops.
Even that still.
She's definitely calling the cops. Because everybody sells waters by the highway. The cops drive by the
You
highway.
don't say nothing.
And don't say
Nobody
nothing.
needs a permit to sell water
Right.
on the street.
They selling candy on the train.
They never ever heard
But
of
I
it.
can't sell no water in the
But
summer.
they don't even stop there.
They
First of
don't.
all, panhandling is more of a crime than
Right.
selling candy and water.
I feel like let it be constructive. It's a constructive way to make money.
I think, like when I was going to the beach one time, I saw Point Pleasant Beach and I was walking and I saw this little kid, this white kid, he was selling lemonade, his parents right there. That promotes entrepreneurship. That imposes you to be your own boss.
Exactly.
You know?
But that's what they're afraid
And
of.
it's constructive.
It's
That's what they're afraid of.
What else could these kids be doing to get money?
Right.
Other than buying a 24 pack of water for $3.99
Right.
and selling it for $1 each.
Thank you.
That's a great way to make money and a
It's
great way to
smart.
be independent.
Yeah, but they don't want us to be independent.
Right.
They don't want us to be great. They don't want us to learn the methods behind how they got rich.
Right.
Because they don't want us to get rich.
And a lot
They
of
don't
them
want us to
didn't
be
get
entrepreneurs.
rich by working hard.
No, that's true. Exactly. That's true. That's true
Let's
too.
talk
But
about how
anyway,
many of them sold waters to us.
Exactly.
And that's nothing what Mark Cuban
Great.
said. Right, I watched Shark Tank and Mark Cuban said he started on selling like elimination. I'm like, oh, my kids gonna be doing that too. That's entrepreneurship. Like they're like, why would you call the cops on the 8-year-old? You could tell her to be, can you quiet down? It's Saturday. I'm trying to sleep. But you gonna pretend to call the cops or call the cops?
But what she didn't allow?
That's not what you do. You give her
She
$1,
said she was
you
outside
buy
her window.
water, and that's it. That's
And you
it.
keep it moving.
So that there were 2 men. And then the last one was Barbecue Betty. Everybody, that's the one world famous with a chick with the glasses. It was a chick with glasses and she calling the cops because people were having a barbecue. This was in California. So she called the cops because they was having a barbecue
In California.
in Cali. It was like, and it was a park. It wasn't like outside her building. It was like in a park. Like a park. People barbecue in the park. So these are the 3 people, and people saying, "Oh, it's not racism." It is racism because you're not calling the cops on anyone else with pool patrol call. You didn't ask any of those white people for ID, so it is racism, and you're racist.
And it needs to stop.
Right, not on what.
No,
It's sad because it's like at the end of the day, you don't have to like, and you have the right to not like somebody based on the color. I can't tell you to like me even on brown skin. But at the end of the day, I'm here. You don't have to be in my presence. You don't have to be in my space. Keep it moving.
Yeah. But that's their way of harassing without, oh, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm just concerned.
Okay.
But that's just the way of you being racist. Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
Right. And that's
Hey, Kenya. Kenya one too.
oh, hey, Kenya. That has to stop. You guys need to change that for 2018.
And another thing about being racist, you cannot not like us and want to be like us. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that too. You cannot want to wear your hair in a Bbwives hairstyle, but then call me because I'm selling synthetic hair on 125th Street. Call the cops. But you got synthetic hair in your hair.
Right.
So my thing is, either you with us or against us. Stop trying to look like us. Stop trying to be like us. Stop trying to dance like us. Stop trying to get a booty like us. If we're such horrible people, move the fuck on.
Right.
And be what? And
Or
keep
be
it moving.
yourselves.
Or call the cops on
Be
people.
original.
You can call the cops. That's fine. Don't dress like me. When you call the cops, they're gonna be confused. Who ain't gonna come arrest? Me and you. We got the same hairstyle, baby.
Right.
Stop. And that's
it's
like that's just annoying to me.
I guess innocent way or a non like just to be racist, but you're being racist, you're singling me out, and it's happening a lot. There was another video that I actually forgot, but it was the same thing, and she was calling him racist. The last one I forgot. It was an older white guy. I forgot about this guy in the pool again. I don't know what's going on with pools.
So taking it back to back in the day.
So basically, another gated community. And I'm gonna talk about that in a minute before we end. It was another gated community, and it was a family. It was like a woman, and she had a guest. So, and they had the kids. So he said, "Oh, I'm calling the cops." He called the cops because he said they were only allowed 2 guests per household, and she had more than 2 guests. So he called the cops.
Well, you know black people ain't gonna bring you together.
No, honestly, I lived in a development like that in Delaware.
No.
Let me tell you, by the way, Delaware is one of the most racist states ever.
I don't know where.
Never moved to Delaware.
Wow.
Delaware was the first state. Never moved to Philly. Very racist. KKKs have freaking meetings on the highway.
Hey,
right?
Auntie Frida.
Let me tell you this. They said the same thing. You cannot have more than 2 people. And I think I had 1 person over that.
Okay.
They did not let me in. And I pay rent. I'm like, I just pay rent, bro.
But did they let other people?
They let other people in, but they would not let me in with my guests. And I'm just like, well, we had on any sense to say that. Because I honestly might have overlooked it.
Right.
And now at this point, I didn't even say, so I'm just like, they're like, it's here on the wall. It's on your wall. It's not on my list. I don't care. I'm upset. I got family down here. Like, come on.
But she had 2 guests, but it was the kids. He was like, but what about, it was like 2 adult guests. But then they had children. She's like, what about the children? She's like, my daughter lived like, it's like, but did you go to anybody else and do this 2-guest rule?
Right. Exactly.
It was other people there just watching, and I feel like sometimes what somebody was saying on the video is, white people, non-racist people, stand up. Because you knew that was wrong. You sit up there watching him call the cops, watching them argue because they kiss on a plane or pool. You need to walk over there and say, listen, what's going on? You know, some people need to stand up for injustice.
It's true.
You know what I mean? It can't just be us. But
there are a lot of white people that are in the movement. A lot of white people that, you know, I have friends that are white that I love, like that is cool, that are not racist.
Right.
But again, you do have to go beyond. It is a different voice, and it means something more coming from you. Right. They may listen to you when they ain't listening to me because they seeing the color on my skin.
You can't be like,
you can't be silent. Silence is acceptance.
Undercover a black person.
Right.
No, stand up to your parents.
Silence is acceptance. If you're not saying nothing, you condoning it. You right.
So here's my question for you, because the rapper Roxanne said this, and I kind of maybe agree with her. If y'all disagree, let me know. She was saying, like, people in general, like, when you acquire wealth, instead of moving to those white neighborhoods where you may not necessarily be accepted, why not take the money that you have and bring it back into your community, live in your community, better your community, so that you don't have to worry about those type of things that goes on somewhere else. Not saying you should live wherever you want to live, but should we once we get wealth, instead of moving into those areas that will make more than likely be racist, should we stay in our own communities and make our own communities?
Now, see, that's
Okay, so can I say something about that, please?
Go ahead.
So that puts us in a bad situation as well.
Okay.
Because our own people don't support us as well.
It's sad.
If we come back, let's say, Lil Sam became...
We rich.
No, hold on. Let's say Lil Sam become a rapper, right? He comes back to St. Nick. There's going to be a lot of his friends, and it's sad because they're going to hate on him because he made it out the hood. So it's hard for people to be successful and come back to the hood,
Right.
because some people mentality is like, oh, you think you're better than us. But then when we go to the white neighborhood, they don't like us either. So where do we go? It's like we're stuck. It's like...
In my example, as you said, like Chinks, y'all know Chinks?
Yeah.
Down in French Montana. A few of them, a lot of the guys, and what's the other one named? This was my guy. The one that got killed before Chinks got killed.
Jam Master Flash?
No, not Jam. Well, him too. Either way, no, he's a younger guy. Either way, what I'm saying is, our point in saying this is that they were on their prime of making it. They kind of made it, so to say. They were hood rich, right?
Yeah.
And stayed in their hoods. And their communities killed them.
Right.
They were both murdered in their communities.
Right.
So it's hard. I get it. It's like racism. But a bigger issue that we do have is the killing amongst ourselves.
Getting ourselves.
Because they're not going to kill us. They're going to call the cops over. They ain't going to kill us.
Right. And now they're killing us too now.
I'm not saying they're not killing us. They are killing us, yes.
Right.
What I'm saying is like, when we come back to they hate on us so bad.
Right.
It's like, oh, you think you better than me? Why are you coming back here?
Right.
But I'm trying to make it better for all
We
of
are
us.
crabs in a barrel, and it's sad.
And it is really sad. It's bad.
It's sad. Like it is bad. And you know, the truth of the matter is, unfortunately, a lot of other races stick together.
They do.
Whether they like each other or not.
They really do.
Because
But we
Spanish
can't
people
stick together. I hear you doing a business. I'm mad because you succeeded.
Right.
Instead of supporting you
Right.
and helping you win. She getting
Once you know, and once
she's
you
doing her
realize,
business.
right.
She thinks
Come
she
on,
was
If you
lying.
eat, then you my friend, then we all should be eating. We all should eat.
That's what it should be.
Whether we friends or not, as a community.
Right.
See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to be my friend. If I have a black-owned store, you should come shop with me
And not ask
shop
you for
at
no
Martin
discount.
or our BB store. Plain and simple. No discounts needed.
It's
We don't
right,
pay
right,
the same
no credit,
dollar
no
for the
credit.
dollar water that you will pay.
It's
And
true.
I mean, like, come on.
But they talk about how the black dollar, how much the black dollar goes into every
communities.
other community's pocket.
Yeah.
The Asian stores, the Chinese food,
That's a fact.
all these Asian stores, the Arab store, whatever.
Right.
We
spend our money in that
we
shit.
don't buy from each other. We don't support each other, whether it's hair products.
And this-
And it could be, this is somebody that knows what you need because they you. They
And
you.
I feel like
So
we,
it's
I feel like we judge our community harder. Like perfect example. Like I never try to say like, oh I don't let's say IHOP. Oh, I don't go to IHOP in the hood. Why do you have to say that? IHOP is IHOP. I went to IHOP once. Like people, we judge our community so hard. We can have one bad experience or something happen. You'll give that other store, the IHOP on 42nd, 3-4 chances before you say you're done with it. But let one thing happen at the IHOP on 125th, then you'll be like, oh,
That's the big
That's why
it's a
that's
cycle.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It's a
saying?
cycle. It's the fact that we're acting up in fucking IHOP, which is embarrassing. And it's the fact that I'm not giving my people another chance to be good because they gonna do something else. And it's sad because 135th Street, like seriously, it's like a club in there after hours.
Really? Well, I don't mind the 135th. I don't like the 125th because I no.
You know,
I can't say that one.
throw shade on life.
Okay. No. I'm listening.
I could go one of Columbus Avenue on Neverland.
Oh, right. I'm just saying. So some of the okay. So I don't mind the 135th Street having the club. I don't mind that one.
Just like we don't support black hair stores, right?
Where's the black hair store?
It's a lot. Like
And online and everything.
Oh yeah, I tried to do the
we'd
online.
rather go to Orange Beauty Supply store.
Right, to the Asians.
And that's sad.
The Asians
And it's
won.
also because too.
The Asians won the store.
No, but it's always also because black people also in those stores. You should not be charging me Black people is not reasonable.
That's not always true.
No, I'm talking about the hair. I'm talking about the hair shit.
But the hair, black people be boutiques. They don't be the regular Asian.
What I'm saying is maybe if you made it affordable to us.
But when you starting off new, for you to make a profit, you can't give us so much of a discount.
Yeah.
What is the quality of what you're giving?
Black people automatically expect a discount
all the time.
I'm guilty of that.
We don't even.
I am guilty of it. Even in cabs, if I have a cab driver, I'm like, bro, you got to get this car as me. Can I give you 9? I'll give you 10. Like, I'm going to fun.
And we have the Spanish guy, because you know the Spanish guy.
And another thing with us too is all of these brands and everything, they sell to us. It was a video on it because we so hell bent on looking rich, not being rich. So I got bills. My rent ain't paid, but I got this Louis bags out. But I got bills though. You know what I'm saying? My kids ain't eat. Okay, but this Gucci belt is lit. See me with this belt? They selling to us, but they selling to us. But when you look at the white people with the houses, what they got on? Sneakers for 7 years, the same sneakers with the soul to the side. It's not about. It shouldn't be about that. They know what they doing.
My money said we are brainwashed.
We are.
One thing about the hair.
Not true. Absolutely right. I don't know what she's saying.
So I know. Sorry, now you gotta let me talk about. But one thing I'll say about the hair, we talk about the hair specifically, and we're gonna head out. You know, we gotta be great. We're gonna head out till next week. We're gonna be pre-recording next week.
Also, okay.
We'll talk about it in a minute. No, but with the hair, right? Because I saw a documentary and I look up stuff. So even with the reason why the black won't be as cheap is because they don't have the connects to the manufacturers.
Right.
Because the Asians got it on lock.
Yeah.
And they keep it in their family. So if I'm a black person, I want to sell hair. Like there was this website, oh my God, couture hair. They went up on their prices. They have really good prices. And they had great hair. And I always bought my hair from them. But it's hard for them to find manufacturers because who's going to let you in? Am I going to let my cousin in from China or I'm going to let you in? They won't let their cousins in, so a lot of times the price is more money because they don't have the access to it as us. You know, so I'm gonna try when I make my millions to stay in the hood. I'm not
blow up.
I'm not gonna be in a project. I'm gonna be in a brownstone or high rise in Harlem, but don't rob me because that's not right. I'm saying
don't worry, Seneca. I'm coming back with mad water.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
Make sure they icy though.
We know, we have it. So
I'm coming with mad water and candy canes.
So guys, you've been great. Next week we're gonna have a pre-recorded show because we're gonna be at
Chris Brown concert. You and me.
What's your sing?
That's a song. I don't know.
Privacy. Chris Brown, we gonna be in the nose ring, but look for us. I got the water. Look up high, boy. I got the water. Switch your eyes, Chris Brown.
So we're gonna be with Stevie and her. I'm very excited. So we're gonna pre-record next week. I don't know when we're gonna pre-record it. We're gonna pre-record. You guys have been great. You know, we love you guys. Shout out to the studio audience.
Jelly, you was quiet, baby.
You were quiet today.
No, you ain't.
No,
Get the hell out of here.
On the show.
Oh, we're gonna have to
Shout out to our
shout out to my viewers. All viewers.
I said
mom.
All of you.
No,
I
was thinking about the water.
Beyonce.
Right, I'm thinking Beyonce. Yeah. Already
I'm
made
Michelle.
But you guys, can you please do us a favor? Can you please like and share our posts?
Tell your mama to like it, your uncle,
This was
anybody.
fun. And let's do a cheers before we go. Just let me get a little bit more. But just about like health and life. And
How long I've been going? What week is this?
This week 18. Oh
Week
wow.
18. That's Congrats on
How
your
many months is 18 weeks?
We divide by 4.
I don't got time to be
4 and a half months.
Why would you ask me to divide by 4 right now? I'm like, see you later.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks, but next week we will have a pre-recorded show, and we're gonna have something special for y'all.
Yeah.
With the producer. It'll be posted tomorrow. Love you.
Later.
Bye.